After I got out, 90 days later, I was right back in prison. I knew that what I had been doing wasn't working anymore, and that I didn't want to spend the rest of my life in prison.
I remember when I was in the hospital the last time, and my therapist, she came to me, we were talking, and she said to me, I really need you to commit to life, because if not, we can't work together. What I remember is that I just opened myself to the risk of living.
When I ultimately became aware of the fact that I did have, a mental health condition, I always call it the best day of my life, because it was just infinitely better than what reality I was living in.
I would have saved myself a lot of headaches if I would have accepted it a lot earlier in my life, but you can't change the past. You just turn the page and just start a new chapter in life.
Once I realized, I had a mental health condition, the very first thought on my mind was, okay, how am I gonna get on top of this?
I think the one thing that I've learned is that recovery is an ongoing process.
I think finding the right doctor, the right team to help me was really critical in my recovery.
It took many years to find the right therapist, and I think what made them the right therapist is that they really seemed to genuinely care to listen to what I had to say.
I find it's always really necessary to sort of advocate for myself, within the mental health system, just because I know if I don't do it, nobody's gonna do it.
I started on medication when I was in 9th grade, and my dad was very against it. My mom is a little more open, and she wanted me to get on medication. She knew that there was something that just chemically wasn't right with me.
My family, they've been a tremendous help, in my recovery. I think the number one thing they did for me that I can't thank them enough for was they never gave up.
My family didn't have to be there for me, but all of them, my brother, sister, my mom and dad, they all stuck by me. I'm really lucky to have their support in this.
It's important for me to keep up the routines that I do, even when I'm doing really, really well. That just kind of reinforces my path to wellness.
Positive self-talk, that's something I practice often for my recovery. If I ever feel myself getting stressed, anxious about something, I'll say, I got this, I got this.
I also do go to the gym, and I do hot yoga. I love hot yoga, I really do. It's very therapeutic.
You don't just start taking a magic pill and get better, or find the right therapist and get better. You have to work at it every day.